it's just frustrating that how 6 catches for 130 yards. Why is this guy not targeted every single play? I don't understand the play calling for Pittsburgh at all. It's like with Matt Canada, it's like every time you put the ball near George Pickens, his toe control, that catch he made on the sideline where he catches the ball, freezes, and then gets both feet in bounds and then goes out of bounds, securing the catch, tapping both toes down, and then Kenny Pickett audibles out of Matt Canada's play and then calls the Randy Moss play to George Pickens to ice the game. It's like Kenny Pickett has shown that he can make some big throws. He can lead his team down the field at the end of the game, but this offense should be explosive. And we're at the point now too where not only should this offense be explosive, it's time that we take a hard look in the mirror and say, should we start the game with Jaylen Warren instead of Najee Harris? Because it seems Najee Harris is good in stretches, and he's definitely a solid running back, but Jaylen Warren is more consistent than Najee Harris, where sometimes Najee will disappear, and Najee really comes on like the end of the third quarter and fourth quarter. And I get you want to still get him reps early in the game, but at the same time, Jaylen Warren has given you a better shot in the run game. So I think starting with Warren and then working Najee Harris in once you have a solid run game going would be a better decision for the Steelers. I don't know if it's their offensive line at times for Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren, but I think it's time that you start to phase Najee in more of that backup role.
Yeah, I don't understand their offense at all because I compared them to Guantanamo Bay last week, and the frustrating part for me is like Kenny Pickens, well, he might be the worst in this division as far as quarterback play. I definitely think he's a formidable player. You can compare him to the likes of like a Kirk Cousins, I think. He's got the talent around him. George Pickens, he's got Jamar Chase level talent, Justin Jefferson level talent, could be a top 5 wide receiver in this league if he's in the right system. But Matt Canada hates talent apparently, and he hates high yardage situations, and unless if the team is moving backwards, he doesn't like it. George Pickens, every time he touches the ball, good things happen. I think he has like 15 yards a catch at this point. For some reason, they don't build plays around him like other superstars in this league. I don't understand it. If he's open, they're like, how about we give it to Allen Robinson? We're working with Jaylen Warren, why don't we give the ball to Najee Harris? If Pat Fryermuth is doing great, why don't we give it to Darnell Washington? It's like they're trying to do the opposite of what's going to give them positive yardage situations. It's very frustrating. It's not like a team like the Giants where they don't have a deep threat, so they're going to just do screen passes. It's not like a Patriots team where they don't have weapons, so they're going to do those dink and dunk situations. This team has all the makings of a great offense, but Matt Canada hates positive yardage. It's cursed. He should be out of the league. He should not be the offensive coordinator for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And when that time comes, that's when George Pickens is going to continue to blossom as a superstar in the NFL. And Kenny Pickett will show that he's a formidable starting quarterback. But until then, I just don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, and it just makes this game even more cursed that the Steelers are now